We're with Jason Spaulding at Brewery Vivant. And Jason, you've come up with Pothole Stout because you're a craft brewer here in town. Explain a little bit about the origins of Pothole Stout.
Well, really, we do specialty beers every so often, and our brewers have books and books of recipes they want to make. And we came up with this. It's a nice Belgian-style stout, and we didn't have a name for it. So we agonized over different things, and we actually had an alternate name until one day I came in kind of all fired up, hit the same pothole probably 5 days in a row. I was a little enraged, and I said, we're going to name this thing Pothole Stout. And so sometimes, when we name beers, we always have a lot of fun doing that. Sometimes we make the beer first, then we taste it and name it. Sometimes we'll come up with a name and make a beer to fit that. But this kind of happened the way I just explained there.
And for those who haven't seen it yet, the label actually has a pothole in the shape of Michigan.
Yeah, we kind of thought it was funny. We're coming up with an idea for it, and we just thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of subtly make poke fun at Michigan. It's we all deal with these types of things. It's just part of Michigan culture, I think.
Yeah, there's not a part of Michigan that's immune from potholes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, of course, Tuesday there's a big vote in the city of Grand Rapids, and this kind of ties into it as well, right?
Yeah. The discussion that happened after we made this beer is we're kind of poking fun at Michigan and things like that, but in the end we're trying to say we don't really want to just be complainers. You don't want to just complain about things. So we try to look at how could we effectively actually do something positive about it. So then we heard about this group that's trying to bring a focus to this vote that's happening on Tuesday, that we could actually direct some funding to an ongoing street improvement project. So I think what's happening around the state, everyone's waiting for state money to come in, and it hasn't come in, it's not coming in, we don't think it's going to come in. So it's kind of a way that we here in Grand Rapids, let's take it in our own hands and let's do something about it.
Okay, and so part of the proceeds from this are going to go towards that?
Yep, every pint that we sell this week, we're donating $1 of that towards this campaign that's just trying to bring awareness to the vote. So we thought maybe by launching the cans this week, too, we could kind of bring a little extra focus, just put it in people's minds.
And the vote is essentially about a pothole tax, is what they're calling it, right?
Yeah, they're calling it a pothole tax, but essentially we pay a city tax. Everyone that works in the city pays a little bit of a tax. Part of it was going to expire. That I don't even know what it went to, but they're going to extend it for another 15 years, and that money be allocated specifically to go to the roads. And so it's not going to be any more than anyone else's than what we're used to paying right now. It's just a way to not raise taxes and take care of a problem.
Well, let's raise a glass of Pothole Stout and hope everything works out on Tuesday.
Sounds good to me.